Okay, yeah, this is so cute. So this right here is like a crochet flower pot. This is very large, as you guys can see, like almost the size of my head. And it honestly, if anyone tries you, smack them. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Michaela and I make lifestyle and fitness content here on YouTube and across other platforms like Instagram and TikTok. So for today's video, I have a slightly different type of haul for you guys. I know I'm always trying on clothes, but for today I wanted to do a Shein home haul. So I have a bunch of items in this box right here that I have bought. It's honestly been sitting in my room for about a month at this point, so I can't even remember half of what I got. I just know that I spent about $100 or $150 on a bunch of different goodies for my room because I love home stuff, and Shein actually has really been expanding the different things they carry. It's not just cheap clothes, they definitely have some really nice home stuff, and I'm actually really impressed. I bought stuff from there before for my bedroom. Everything's been really good quality, and I'm actually pretty happy with how most of the stuff came packaged. I do have some things that are already kind of open, so I think I'm actually going to start with those and just show you guys the little things I have, and then we can move on to this big box because, like I said, I remember some of what I got but not everything, so, and especially because it's been a month that this has been sitting here, we can just go ahead and hop into this because I'm actually pretty excited to remember what I got. Okay, you guys, so for the very first few things that I have to show you, I actually got this right here individually, but each of these are different, so I got 3 of them total. Each of these right here were about $7.50 each, so very affordable. So this first little guy is just sitting, crisscross applesauce, super cute. Has a little succulent head that's pink, and I think pink is the only color it comes in with this one, but his little buddy can sit on like the edge of something, so if you had like a bookcase or a shelf or something, he could sit there and then would be hanging off the edge like that. Again, still the pink little flame at the top, super cute. And then the last one that I got in this set, he's just laying down like this. And with these, because they're so like, the top of them is just like a cup looking thing almost, I am slightly tempted to draw faces on these guys, like pink little smiles and faces. I think that that would be honestly pretty adorable. But these right here, I plan on probably just putting somewhere in my room. I'm going to be installing floating shelves actually, and that's probably the best place to put these. These are more on the lightweight side, I would say. So it has like these little stones. Oops, one just fell. I guess they're not that secure. But they have these stones on the inside, which is what is keeping the succulent in place. I feel like it does feel sturdy enough that I think this wouldn't break very easily, but I probably would keep this away from like small children. This isn't a toy, and I do think they could probably come apart or break pretty easily. If I'm remembering correctly, I do believe they actually did come apart too, so they came in 2 pieces. The one part just had the bottom piece, and then the other piece just had this. You just put it together like that, and each one of these is super easy to assemble. You just stick the little guys together and you're good to go. But this is definitely one of my favorite little things that I got, just the 3 little guys. They are super cute, and I feel like they're a perfect little accent to any bookshelf, especially with the pop of color. My bedroom, you guys can't see because it's on the other side of this camera, but I have a wall that is very pink and floral looking. This, I definitely like to bring in a lot of pink accents. I have a lot of pink in this haul, so be prepared for that. So this next item I got here is like a hollow out heart decoration. So it came with 3 different pieces in here. There's 3 different size hearts. This honestly is probably perfect for like Valentine's Day, which passed a couple months ago, but again, my room's pink, so anytime I find pink stuff, I'm gonna get it. So if we open it up, it does have little tissue paper in here to keep it a little bit more protected. But inside, we just have those 3 hearts right here. So if you wanted to, the way I've seen it on the website, people kind of put these on their shelves like this. Well, you could definitely put that down somewhere like that, and you have all the different sizes to play with. So you can put this on your shelves, put it wherever you want it. It is definitely another really cute accent. It is like a light wood type of material, and it doesn't seem like it would really scratch or chip very easily. So these do seem durable enough. This was $6.40, so very affordable as well, and you can always use an influencer's code to save extra money too, so definitely want to check these guys out. It's actually super cute. I love the little heart in the middle like that. So the reason I actually originally bought this is because I wanted to find a way to use this in a spotlight. I saw this one girl do a photo shoot where she had like a projector of hearts in it, and it was something like this where they had something at the beginning and then the light kind of refracted around it. So I might try to use this as a photo shoot prop as well, just to see if I can do anything cool with the lighting. But yeah, this is definitely super cute as well, a great item to add to any shelf. Okay, so this next item I had to show you guys is actually more so for like makeup organization. I actually have one of these already assembled that I have my lip liners in, and I wanted to get a second one for my makeup brushes. So this right here, so this product comes with 5 different pieces. These 2 are the top and the bottom, and then there are 3 legs in it. So each of these little slots you can put a item into, so makeup brush, lip liner, eyeliner, anything like that. That will definitely keep it a lot more secure in just everything in one area. It is super easy to put together too. It takes like 30 seconds. I can show you guys really quick if you're curious. I also did make a YouTube short just showing how I did this, but you just take the one piece, stick it there, second piece goes right in here, and then third piece here, and then you just take the top piece and stick that bad boy right on in there. So as you guys can see, super easy to put together. You can put pretty much anything you want in here. I'll show you what I have in mine that's already together. So this is the one that I already have put together. As I mentioned, I did just put some lip liners in here. I actually did do another short where I showed all these lip liners because this was an amazing deal on Amazon. Freaking like 56 lip liners for $28 or something like that. Price can't be beat. So that definitely took up all the space in one of these, which is why I felt the need to get a second one. This one right here, I probably will just put my makeup brushes in, but super convenient, and this was like $2 or $3, so you really can't beat that for the organization. Really can just stick it in any corner, and you can put a ton of different things in it too, so you're not limited to just cosmetics. If you can find something that'll fit in there, I've seen people put like markers for their kids, colored pencils, stuff like that. It is just a great organizer to have. Okay, so this here is what I was talking about when I said pretty much all of the stuff I got from there was very well packaged. This is like in plastic, and then inside the plastic there's also bubble wrap, so they really wound this up. Inside of it I do just have like a little flower that I'm going to show you guys. So that's layer 1. We're now down to the bubble wrap, and I can kind of see my flower on the inside of this. And I got this because it was a cute little crochet flower. I just wanted something that wasn't like the basic plastic fake flowers. I just wanted something a little bit different. Oops. So I got this little guy. Still more wrapping to do. Okay. Yeah, this is so cute. So this right here is like a crochet flower pot. The bottom pot does feel like real clay, like pot material, and then the flower that's on this is just made out of like crochet thread. I don't really know what to call it, but it's really cute and lightweight, and I like that on the inside of the pink flowers you still have that yellow, so it looks pretty realistic. Definitely actually really love this. It feels pretty soft. It was a little bit, I won't even call it expensive because nothing on Shein is expensive, but this was $5, and similar stuff that you can get like with the actual fake plastic will probably be around $2 or $3. So this is a little bit more expensive just because it is made out of cloth, and I can actually tell someone took a lot of time to make this. It's actually really beautiful, and I love all the little different flowers on it. But yeah, super cute. This is gonna be another one on the shelf because I feel like a lot of the stuff I'm showing you is just like decoration, stuff to put on your shelf. Why not? And because it was so inexpensive, they actually do have other ones that I'm gonna check out where they have like the bigger flowers. They have like the big bulb with the head, and then they have the green like stem going down. Those are bigger, and I want to say that the ball of the flower, or the head of the flower I should say, is probably the size of like a tennis ball or something. Those ones I want to say are around $5 or $6 each, so if you wanted to make a full bouquet in your room, it would definitely be like $50-$60 or more, which is not something I wanted to spend for this particular haul, but I did go ahead, just get myself a little bitty one. Maybe at some point I'll get the bigger flowers, but for now this is definitely doing what I want. So this next item I have in here is actually a candle, and I only know that because I got 2 of them and I already opened one. It does come in several different colors, and again, packaged very well. So you have this wrapped in paper, the actual candle in here, and then there is also some like extra just little padding in there so it doesn't get damaged. But like I said, wrapped extremely well inside the paper, and it is just like a body shaped candle that I thought was super cute, and I did order this in pink too that I'll show you guys. But this is what it is looking like. It is super nice, and it's actually extremely detailed too. Not sure how well you guys can see it, but I'll try to show you guys a short that I made of this as well. It does have a very light scent to it. I would say like a very light, fresh type of scent. I can't really describe it as much as just saying it's like a light, fresh scent. Nothing overwhelming or overpowering at all. I definitely just think that this is a great one to have in your bathroom. I actually already went ahead and put the other one in my bathroom because it's just real cute, just a cute little something to have, and it was like $2 or $3 too, so you can get yourself a couple of them. I don't necessarily plan on burning these myself, but from what I've seen, these are real burning candles. They do have the wick at the top, so if you wanted to burn it, you can definitely do that. I just think mine will mostly be decoration. And I also did order 2 of these in pink as well because they're just really cute and they're cheap, so why not? Sorry y'all, I keep finding more stuff in my room that I want to show you guys. So I also have this lip looking vase thingy right here that is the cutest thing ever, and I use it to hold all of my lip liners, lip glosses, and stuff like that. This is advertised on their website as an ashtray, and when I got it, it was over $10. Now I want to say it's like $7 or $8, so you can definitely save a little bit more on that. They also do have this in both this pink color and also in red if pink isn't really your thing, but you can use this if you smoke. I guess you can use it as an ashtray, but for me, I saw it was lip shaped and immediately was like, oh, I can put lip gloss, lip liners, lipsticks, all that type of stuff in here. So for now, this just sits in the corner of my room with a bunch of lip products in it. I feel like I hadn't even seen something like this where it was lip shaped and you could put stuff in it until I saw this on the Shein website. It is pretty lightweight, and is it plastic? I can't really tell what material it is, but it doesn't seem like if you were to drop it on like carpet or something, it would break. I wouldn't drop this on like concrete or something because I do feel like if you drop this on a really hard surface, it might crack or shatter, but this does seem like it is fairly durable. I don't have any issue if this were to just fall off my desk or something. It wouldn't break because it is a nice lightweight type of material you can use. Okay, back to another box. I took a peek inside because I needed to figure out what was going on, and I also had other stuff to show you that goes with this. So y'all, I bought a strawberry, and I don't know why, and I don't really know what to tell you about this giant strawberry, but I saw it on the website and was like, why not? It's pink and my room is pink, so I bought it, and now I have a giant strawberry. So this right here, it actually looks like a pine berry. I don't know if anyone knows what a pine berry is, but it's a mix between a strawberry and a pineapple, I think. And they're actually very light colored like this. They're like white or a very light pink color. So this actually does remind me of like a pine berry, not a strawberry, but it's really cute and it's pretty open too. So I did get these little thingies right here to stick at the top so it would look like a real strawberry. If you didn't want to put that in there, you could definitely just put like pens, lip liners. You could put something in here that's not like actual decorative, and you could make this a little bit more functional. But this is very large, as you guys can see, like almost the size of my head, and it honestly, if anyone tries you, smack them, because this is actually a pretty decent material. If you hear it, it doesn't sound as plasticky as the last one. It definitely has a little bit more weight to it. I'll show you guys what it looks like with these little plants inside, because this is what I did get to go with it, because in my head I did want it to look like a real strawberry. I did only get 2 of these, and just looking at it visually I might need 3, but I'll show you guys what it's looking like first. Okay, so these are what these leaves / reeds look like. These were like $1 or $2 each, so they were super inexpensive. I want to say the strawberry was like between $10 and $12, so for the size though, that's a really great price. I just plan on taking these bad boys and sticking them in there, and as I suspected, it's not as full as I wanted, so I think I would probably need to get at least 2 or 3 more of these to make it look exactly how I wanted to. I also, like, strawberries don't have hair that sticks out like this anyways. I guess sometimes it like goes to the side, but you don't always see strawberries like this per se. So I might try to look for something that is a little bit more flowy, or maybe I'll just think of something else to put in it. But overall though, it's super cute, and you can definitely see like the texture and the size on it. Really nice, and it'll be perfect to put up on one of my shelves again, because everything I'm getting is just going on a shelf. Okay, moving on to this next little item here. This is actually something that I got for my sister and her boyfriend because they're going to be moving into a home of their own soon. They do have some cute little couple decorations on their website, so definitely recommend checking those out. But this is one of the little things I got for them. so they have a piece of me in their home. It is just like two little figures holding each other, and it is a nice gold, brassy, metallic-y type of color that I thought was really nice. It's also a pretty decent size, so maybe a couple inches tall. Not going to take up a lot of room, but it's still perfect just to put on a little shelf somewhere. It also is, I would say, more on the lightweight side. It does feel like it's not plastic per se, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. I will say, just looking at the way the color is on here, it does seem like it might be a little bit more scratchable, or like you could kind of mess this up a little bit. So definitely keep this away from like small kids, pets, anything like that that might damage it. Again though, it was probably under $10 if I'm remembering correctly, so not a whole lot, but they do, like I mentioned, have different couple things on their website. So if you live with your boo, want to get some cute little stuff, they have stuff like this. Go look. I love how I've done all this talking and showing already, and I haven't even made it to the main box of stuff. So y'all, we are partway there. Bear with me. I'm gonna keep showing you guys some cute stuff. Y'all, I don't want to be confused showing you guys this stuff, so I'm going to go off camera and just quickly organize and figure out what's in here, and then I'm going to come back and continue. Sorry. Alright everyone, so moving on to my box of stuff, I have a few more of those kind of knitted fabric type of flowers to show you guys. So first up, I have this little one that is sitting in like a little basket, and then it's another pink flower. I think all of these flowers that I'm going to show you guys are pink because pink's my favorite color. Alrighty, so this is this guy right here. It's definitely different than the other one in that the entire thing is like a soft kind of plush type of material. I would almost say that this is like a small dog toy or a cat toy. That's what it feels like, but it does have like a little something in the bottom that I think will make it stay up. I do really like that with the flowers, it has a little bit of ombreing at the very tips of it, so it's a little bit darker there. Really cute. This is definitely very lightweight. The entire thing in here is made out of fabric and plush type of material. So if you were looking for something a bit more substantial like the other one I showed you that had the like clay pot on the bottom, this isn't it. This is totally plush. I almost feel like this would be the perfect little decoration to put on your car dashboard or something. Really cute, lightweight, it might slide around though, but keep this away from your dogs because this is definitely something that your dogs are gonna like. It definitely feels like a dog toy if I am being honest. But the other one I got here is a little bit more similar to the first one I showed you that was crocheted. So this one right here does have a plastic pot on the bottom. The other one I showed you was more clay almost. This one's plastic for sure, but it also has like fake turf in here, which is super cute. The flower is white with pink in it, which is something that I definitely love because white and pink, they go together perfectly. This is definitely, again, very lightweight, and I like that the green on this, oh, this is cute. So you guys, this is kind of bendable, so you guys can make this kind of go down or up. You can kind of have the flower sit how you want. Looks like this might be slightly bendable a little bit. You can bend the stem a little bit, but I probably wouldn't do too much. But this is, again, a perfect little thing to put on your shelves here, or you could bring this to work, have this on your work desk. You don't have to worry about watering it, because if you're like me, you probably kill a lot of your plants, and that's why you buy fake ones like this. They're cute and they'll last forever, and again, these little crochet things, I am obsessed with them right now. The last one that I have to show you is just like one on a stick, if that makes sense. Yeah, so like I mentioned, this last one right here was around $3 and it just came individually. You can kind of spread out the flowers a little bit to make it look a little bit more full and how you want it. So like I said, at the end there are a bunch of different flowers, but it all is just attached to one stem. If you wanted to make something like a bouquet or something a bit fuller, you definitely would need a lot of these. So that being said, it would be a bit more of an expensive project, but if you just want to grab like a couple of them to put in your room, have on your desk, or give to someone as a gift, this is definitely a perfect thing to check out. This item right here is another item that I got for my sister, I believe, for her new house that she's moving into soon. So she is big into books and stuff like that. So they have this really cute little guy here that can sit on your shelves and he will hold a book. So this is what he looks like here, and he was under $10 too. So this is definitely the perfect little addition to a bookcase or something, and I would say a bookcase specifically just because this does hold a book in it. And like I just showed you guys, it came packaged very well. So it came in this styrofoam and was laid inside of here, so I haven't had any issues. I take that back. I've only had one issue in probably like 20 to 25 things I bought that could break where my item arrived broken. And even with that, it was something that was like $4 or $5, so I just super glued it and it was fine. But I do really like the care that they take into packaging all of these things, because they would be really easy to break, especially something like this that is not made out of plastic. If you were to drop this off of a high surface, I think it would probably break and or shatter. So again, really nice color on it. I think this might come in black as well if you want something like that, but really nice. And another thing I noticed is just that with the color, it does seem like it's something that might fade or chip or just kind of scratch, so I would avoid having this near anyone that might damage this. Alright, so moving on to my last handful of items. Just to preface this, I think pretty much all of the rest of these things are items that I got in combination with some faux flowers so that I could kind of DIY it and put them together how I wanted to make it look cute in my room. But these are all just different type of holders and vases, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna grab a random one. This right here is, and I think most of them are kind of body shaped too, as you guys will see. So this right here is just like a bust or like part of a body. I got this as a vase to be able to put flowers going up out of the top. I'll try to overlay different videos of how I end up finishing putting all the flowers and everything in, but I do have a bunch of fake flowers and stuff on the ground, and I'm just not ready to play around with that yet, just because I need to see all of the different vases I have and how stuff would look in it. But this is definitely a super nice one, and I like that it is fairly detailed, so you guys can see all the different curves and different details on it. I definitely think that this would be super cute. I'll probably put like taller type of flowers in this just because it is like a kind of leaner type of vase. But I have a few more of things like these to show you. I think a lot of them are actually pretty similar in that they kind of give like body, like minimalist, not a whole lot going on. So I think you guys will enjoy them as much as I am too. Alright, moving on to this next little vase I have in here. So I have another similar one where it is like a bust slash body slash vase. This one is just a lot taller, and it also has styrofoam like all over it. Oh no. Yeah, she's got a styrofoam dress on. That's fine though. I actually really like the shape of this, and this feels like it's made out of like stone or something very heavy. So this doesn't feel like something you should have around anyone that might break it. If you have small children, pets, keep this away from them, because if this falls off of a shelf, I can imagine that this is going to shatter into a million pieces, because this is actually like fairly heavy, which makes sense as to why it was wrapped in all this styrofoam. But let me try to get the styrofoam off real quick. I hate this stuff. It just sticks to your hands and to literally everything. I'm gonna have to vacuum in my room later now because these little balls are going everywhere. So this is definitely the messiest one that I have unboxed so far, just because there is styrofoam going everywhere. But this also might be my favorite one that I've got, just because of the quality of it and how well made it is. I love that it's not just like the typical bust where it's up and down like the last one I showed you. So for example, like this one, up and down, a little bit more like realistic. I feel like this one is more giving like minimalism, put in a museum. Like this is definitely gonna upgrade your apartment, whatever space you're in. Definitely really like it too. I think in the top of this one, I'll either put like a flat flower like that, or I'll have some tall ones too just sticking out, but I'll definitely have to think of some cute stuff to put in here, and I'll definitely show you guys once I have that figured out. Alright, so this next one I have is kind of similar to the last two in that it is giving a body shape, and it also came wrapped very well in the styrofoam right here. So let me take it out and show you guys. Alrighty, yep, so this is what this guy is looking like right here. And it has a hole right here that you can put flowers and something in. I would probably only make ones that would go about to its head level. And I would say that this material wise, in terms of how sturdy it is, it's definitely giving like stone, hard material, heavy. I would say that this is more comparable to this one than it would be to the other white one that I showed you that's giving kind of bust. These actually go super well together. They look very similar in color and then in the style kind of too. So definitely really like that, and I like that he was just kind of sitting there thinking. It's a good size too, as you guys can see. It's like the size of my head, and I want to say this was in the $10 to $15 range as well. Definitely can't wait to figure out what exactly I'm going to put in here, because The way this is curved and the way it kind of goes down, I'm not sure what's gonna fit, but I'm gonna figure something out for sure, and I'll show you guys when I do. Alright you guys, I'm already on to the last items that I need to show you, and they are these really cute little shopping bag vase things. So I did get these. I got 3 of them total, 1 of these large ones, and then I got 2 of these small or medium sized ones. I will say these are defective, at least the ones that I got. So the way these are supposed to work, they have holes on each side where you're supposed to attach these strings. I just spent the last like 10 to 15 minutes off camera trying to get these to go in, and I got 1 in total. The sides of them, like the holes on here, are just either not big enough, or in the case of this one right here, they just didn't even make a hole. They like made the dent for it. So I'm gonna need to see if I can find like a nail or a drill or something and try to widen these holes up, because when I saw it on the website it was super cute with like the little straps hanging down, and then people would put cute little tulips and stuff in it. So I think it would be really cute just having all 3, like the big one in the middle and then the 2 smaller ones on each side, and then having the little straps on it and then putting some cute little flowers in it. This does also come in white, so if you don't like it in this pink color, which is a nice very light baby pink, you definitely can get it in white as well. And I would say that this too is on the slightly heavier side. It's not as metal feeling, it's not as like stony feeling as some of the other stuff that I showed you. It definitely has a bit of plastic to it, just looking at the material, feeling it, hearing it, but it definitely doesn't seem like something that if it fell off your desk or your drawer, wherever it was, I don't think that this would break if it fell on the floor, as opposed to some of the other stuff I showed you that was like it would shatter if it fell. So this definitely does seem like it's more durable. You could probably put this in a kid's room, make it some decoration. It would be really cute like that. I am, like I said, just gonna put probably tulips in these. I do have a bunch of flowers that I'm gonna go through as soon as I turn this video off, figure out how I'm gonna make these set up and make it cute for the decorations. But like I said, my only complaint with these right here is just that the holes on them are not big enough, so I'm gonna have to go through myself and try to widen these, especially because the string that they came with is a little bit frayed on the ends in some cases, so it's just fraying everywhere, just not going through how I want it. But overall, super cute, and I definitely think that I will make a cute little setup out of these. Again, I got 3 of them. I think the small ones were around $8 to $10, and then the big one, like this one, was around $10 or more, but given the value and what you got, I definitely think it's worth it. If you're going to get something like this, I would say to get at least 2 or 3 of them, probably 2 or 3 total. I don't think you need more than 3, but I wouldn't just get 1, because I feel like when you mix the sizes like this and show them next to each other, it's just an extra cute little detail you have. Alright everyone, well those are all the items I had to show you for today's Shein home haul. If you made it to this point and haven't done so already, please go ahead and give this video a like and let me know in the comments which piece of decoration I showed you guys was your favorite. I think my favorites were definitely the crochet flowers that I showed you that were made out of the fabric or knit material. They're just super cute and lightweight, and I feel like you could put them pretty much anywhere. Home, office, car, anything like that. It is super cute extra detail. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, be sure you do that and turn your post notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos, because I have a lot of cool stuff coming up soon for you guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!